Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to jump into another project, Biconomy. So what I'm going to share with you with regards to Biconomy is not financial advice. These are just my own opinions. If you require financial advice, it's either you do your own research or approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just for entertainment as well as educational purposes. So there is a huge gap to cover between Web 2 and Web 3. Obviously, Web 2 has had time to get established and grow, and on top of that, Web 2 has also gone through evolutions from Web 0, or the original web, through Web 1 and 2. Then I'm sure there was a Web 2.5 years old, or Web 2.5. Anyway, this huge gap means that interactions with decentralized applications are not as seamless as their Web 2 counterparts. As an example, when we all interact with Web 2 applications, we do not pay a transaction fee, but hang on a minute, we pay through other means, and that will be with our personal information, which they trade or sell without any permission. Enough of that, we can cover that in a separate video if it's of interest. So the cost of transacting on Web 2 aside, Ethereum blockchain transaction fees are just ridiculous at the moment. Right now, with the meme Papio, that meme coin, has gone up again. Even at their very lowest, they are still ridiculous. During times of peak traffic, these transaction costs do run into hundreds of dollars, if not thousands in some cases. So how does blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies onboard new users en masse with such high transaction fees? Enter Biconomy, a multi-chain relay protocol that aims to improve the user onboarding and transaction experience on decentralized applications or dApps. Biconomy's main goal is to focus on transaction management and gas optimization, and can reduce gas costs by up to 40%. Okay, not bad. It's still high, but not bad. Through the utilization of meta transaction, Biconomy allows users to submit zero gas fees, zero gas transactions, as well as facilitating third-party transaction settlement, which in turn makes the interaction with Web3 applications seamless and a worthwhile user experience. By providing a non-custodial and gas-efficient relay infrastructure network, Biconomy is able to do this at large scale. Anyone can access and develop products using Biconomy's software development kit or SDK. The Biconomy software development kit or SDK provides solutions from onboarding to user engagement for a decentralized application in a non-custodial way. It is a one-stop solution to enable an effortless experience for dApp developers, as it eases onboarding of new users and abstracts away transaction complexities that decentralized application users face on a daily basis. This is enabled using smart contract wallets, or SCW, built on top of Biconomy's multi-chain relay infrastructure. The Biconomy SDK provides solutions for onboarding to user engagement for a decentralized application in a non-custodial way. It is a one-stop solution to enable an effortless experience within a developer's dApp, as it eases onboarding of new users and abstracts away with transaction complexities that dApp users face on a daily basis. This is made possible through the use of smart contract wallets built on top of the Biconomy multi-chain relay infrastructure. The Biconomy SDK works by creating what are known as smart contract wallets, or wallet, also referred to as SCW for short, which is created when a user onboards to a decentralized application or dApp. A smart contract wallet or smart account is a smart contract associated with each user's EOA or externally owned account. For example, traditionally that could be MetaMask, or an account generated via social login, where you log in using Facebook or your Gmail. The smart contract wallet or smart wallet demonstrates Biconomy's decentralized credentials, as this feature is permissionless and can be created simply by interacting with a specific or related app. Let's look at some of Biconomy's value proposition, which includes a reduction in transaction fees. Protocols can onboard users without paying gas fees. Users can pay gas fees in any ERC20 token of their choice. Users can also avoid blockchain complexities like a change of network. Faster transaction finality is also on offer. Biconomy also fosters a multi-chain approach, and it is permissionless and trustless. Projects currently utilizing Biconomy's technology include Kev Finance, which is using Biconomy to do meta transactions to do gasless BTC deposits. In this case, users can deploy their idle bitcoins to provide liquidity without paying gas fees to swap them for REN BTC. There is also Perpetual Protocol, one of the projects we've covered in one of our previous videos and ongoing videos, as it belongs to one of our public portfolios. Perpetual Protocol offers gasless transactions to its traders on the XDAI chain thanks to Biconomy. Users also enjoy blockchain agnostic transactions because there is no need to change the RPC URL in their web wallet. You also have Decentral Games, which provides a seamless gaming experience to its users by removing gas fees with the help of Biconomy. Players just receive the in-game currency and do not need to hold Matic for transactions on the Polygon blockchain that Decentral Games uses. And here are some of the interesting numbers on Biconomy. It has seen over 200 brands and decentralized applications leverage its on-demand auto-scaling, gas optimization, all with zero failed transactions. So no failed transactions at all. To date, Biconomy claims to have had over 25 million mainnet transactions, 300 requests per minute on average, and 14% lower gas fees per each transaction. Well, 14%, it depends. It's 14% of what? If it's 14% of $50, that is still a lot for small transactions. I suppose anything helps in this case. Some of the key features for Biconomy include gasless, which is one of the products on offer. This unique protocol enables developers to introduce fee passing into their dApps. Fee passing is a term that refers to the ability to pass the gas fee for an operation to another party. With this feature, decentralized applications or dApps or dApp developers can choose to pay dApp users gas fees to make the user experience more seamless. Then we also have Hyphen. This is a protocol that enables users to pay gas fees using a variety of options. Specifically, a user can pay for smart contract execution using any ERC20 token or a variety of stablecoins. For those of us familiar with the Ethereum gas fees, the importance of this feature can't be underestimated. I think you know what I'm talking about. Now, let's jump into some of the use cases for Biconomy. Ticker symbol BICO, BICO. The first one is that the BICO token is the work token for the Biconomy decentralized relay network. Node operators get paid in BICO as an incentive for providing quality transaction management. Liquidity providers who facilitate cross-chain asset transfers are also rewarded in BICO or BICO. I think it's BICO. Holders of the BICO token can participate in the governance process of the Biconomy network. The protocol provides plug-and-play options and infrastructure solutions to help integrate Web3 networks into the market. Custom transaction bundling. This allows developers to build methods to do transaction batching, which enables users to execute multiple actions even across multiple chains in a single transaction. For example, approval and deposit can be done in the same transactions without changing anything in dApp smart contract. This then drives Biconomy's multi-chain approach, an approach that enhances interoperability. As far as security is concerned, when it comes to Biconomy, it leverages Ethereum for security validation processes. With Web3 Auth, which is one of their offerings, users can handle keys similar to a multi-factor account. They use OAuth or zero auth login, devices, and other factors to manage their key pairs. In addition, Biconomy's smart contracts have been audited by Quantstamp, Mixbytes, Static, and Halborn. Biconomy is non-custodial and trustless as users with their respective private keys sign all transactions. The signed data is relayed by Biconomy and cannot be changed by the network. With this approach, the private key is mathematically divided into parts or shares from which it can be reassembled only when a sufficient number of shares are combined. Shares individually do not give any information about the private keys. So I think this is a nice multi-level security feature within the Biconomy infrastructure or software. Now let's look at the project team. The Biconomy leadership team is composed of 3 co-founders backed by 2 advisors, and the advisors are 2 of the most influential personalities within the space. I think one of them is the CEO or founder of Polygon or co-founder of Polygon. According to LinkedIn, there are about 52 Biconomy employees. Social media presence via Twitter, Biconomy has got just over 90,200 Twitter followers, and via Discord, around 11,400 Discord members. Let's jump into some of the tokenomics for Biconomy. Ticker symbol BICO, token supply 1 billion, circulating supply 522.2 million, tokens issued at project launch 65.4 million or 6.5%. When it comes to the token supply, CoinMarketCap is saying 1 billion with no hard cap, but then if you go to CoinGecko, it's saying 1 billion with a maximum supply of 1 billion. So we are going to go with CoinGecko's figures here. I looked into the white paper, there was no information on the maximum, just talking of token supply. So we will go with 1 billion with a hard cap of 1 billion. If it's different, we can always amend our records down line. Token distribution, the community was allocated 38.12%, foundation was allocated 10%, team and advisors 22%, pre-seed round 6%, seed round 6.38%, private round 12%, strategic advisors 0.5%, and public sale 5%. So insider token allocation, according to our own assessment, comes up to 57%. As far as we are concerned, we've got a threshold of 30% within our toolkit, our DYOR toolkit, so 57% is way above our threshold. However, when it comes to investing into into Biconomy, if there are strong fundamentals, we can, I'm not talking of you, we can make a decision to bypass that threshold and proceed and invest anyway. But that will be a gamble because our toolkit is saying there is a red flag under insider token allocation. Anyway, so that was a brief overview of Biconomy, a project that is of interest to us. Therefore, it was worthy us performing this DYOR risk evaluation to assess the level of risk associated with investing into Biconomy and the BICO token. So as part of our DYOR risk evaluation, we are going to apply the following 13 elements based on the evaluation we just did or the review we just given on Biconomy. A rundown of the 13 elements as follows. You got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media presence via Twitter, as well as social media presence via Discord. We then look at the age of the project, the use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the point at which this video has been recorded, maximum tokens available before we finish our assessment, looking into insider token allocation. Those are the 13 elements. So we will score them from 0 to 10, 0 being the minimum or lowest, and 10 being the best or the maximum you can give an element. Once we've scored all the 13 elements, we aggregate the score, and it is that aggregate score that we classify under the following risk categories. Starting from the best case scenario where the risk is at a minimum, we call that category go for it category, and the project would have scored 110 to 130 points out of 130. Slightly riskier than the go for it category, we call that category potential category, and the project would have scored 90 to 109 points out of 130. Third level down, we call that could go to zero category, and a project will have scored 65 to 89 points out of 130. Then the highest risk category is the no-go category, and the project here will have scored 0 to 64 points out of 130. So those are the 4 risk categories. Now, on to some of the scores we've allocated to the 13 elements as far as Biconomy is concerned. Decentralization, 5 points out of 10. Security, 7.5 points out of 10. Scaling, 5 points out of 10. Interoperability, 10 points out of 10. Project team, 10 points out of 10. Social media presence via Twitter, 10 points out of 10. Social media via Discord, 5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 2.5 points out of 10. Use cases, 10 points. Tokens issued at project launch, 2.5 points. Total tokens in circulation at the point at which we recorded this video, 5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available, 5 points out of 10. And insider token allocation, as already hinted, 0 points out of 10. Do you guys agree with the scores we have allocated to Biconomy? Again, let us know in the comment section. And if you are not subscribed to our channel, please guys take this opportunity to subscribe to our channel so we can share this information with a wider audience. And if you are a returning viewer, please don't forget to smash that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend this content to more audience or to a wider audience. Anyway, so the aggregate score for Biconomy, according to our own scoring system using our DYOR risk evaluation toolkit, comes up to 77.5 points out of 130, which puts Biconomy within the could go to zero category. But then again, most of the projects we've reviewed to date, majority of them fall within the could go to zero category. Do you guys agree that Biconomy could go to zero, or do you agree with the scores we've allocated to Biconomy across the 13 different elements we've reviewed as part of our DYOR risk evaluation process on Biconomy? Again, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Is Biconomy a project you hold in your portfolio? Let us know your thoughts again. And are you going to be holding this or investing this for the short to medium term or medium term to long term? Again, let us know in the comment section. As far as you're concerned, like I've already said, I do not hold Biconomy and BICO token within my private portfolio as well as our public portfolios. But when it comes to use cases, I do believe Biconomy is actually solving real-world issues and it's upending an industry as well. Do you guys agree with that? Let us know in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Certified.tv signing out for now. Bye.